Hello everyone, welcome back to my Resident Evil 4 Remake Collectibles guide. This is chapter 2, and first thing we're getting is a Sapphire treasure. This is just after Leon comes back with without his gear. Straight ahead of you in this furnace, before you go and retrieve your gear, you can find this Sapphire. Alright, so next up we've got a merchant request. This one is for pest control. This is just after you've got out of the abandoned factory. And you'll come across the merchant for the first time. Just to the right of him is the request. So grab that, and you're going to have to backtrack a little in order to complete this one. So go back the way you came, this way, and through this door, around here. One of the rats is in this corridor, just here. Shoot it, and I'm going to keep heading this way, hop through this window, and the other two rats are in this room. There's one of them. That one kind of runs around a bit more than the others, but one of them is right there by the furnaces. And yeah, the other one's just next to the window. So that's all of the rat locations. You can go and cash that in at the merchant whenever you feel like. You can also cash in the blue medallions that we did. So if you've been following these guides, you should have enough spinels to get the treasure map for the village. And also you can get the yellow herb that's here as well. Sorted. Alright, so we've got another yellow herb coming up. I can't actually show you me picking this one up because I picked it up by accident whilst checking for it, but I'll show you where it is. Once you get into this area, come straight to your left through this window, and the herb is just there on that set of drawers. Next up, we've got a ruby in the same area. This is in the valley section. So we're going to come from the same position we started in last time. We're going to come over here and come all the way up this ramp. You have a bunch of enemies in this area, so I have cleared them all out so I can just show you locations and stuff, but watch out for enemies when you're getting these. So up here, there is a box. This is right next to the crank you need to turn to continue with the story objective. But yeah, the ruby is just in that box. This is the area where you have to get the hexagonal item to put in the wall to use as a crank. So next up we're going to get a small key. We've gone back to where we started before. Again, still in the same area, the valley. We're going to come down here and into this building. And the small key is in this box over here. This is the second one we found so far. If you followed my other guide, you would have got the other one. I'll link all the other guides in the description with the playlist if that's something you're interested in. Next up, we've got the Elegant Mask treasure. So if you're done with the valley, you'll have the hexagonal item to put in the wall there and use as a crank. But now you'll have a small key so you can open up this drawer that is where Leon's gear is. You'll have to come back past the merchant after grabbing that key to come in here and get the mask. If you haven't got the key, just backtrack a little bit into the guide and or maybe use the timestamps to find the small key. Alright, so next up, we've got another Sapphire treasure. We're going to slap in this item. Open up this gate. You will have got this in the valley. I could show you where these story items are, but you kind of just need them to progress anyway. I feel like they're kind of obvious, and everyone's going to find these on their normal playthroughs. So when you come into here, there's going to be a few enemies, but you can just run past them all. And we need to crouch underneath this box here that's on the left side. And there's a box back here with the Sapphire in it. Just there. Alright. So again, we're in this area that you'll come through after using that hexagonal item. And this is where you can find the second Castellan. I think I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not sure. I've cleared out the enemies now, but we're going to come through this way, up these stairs, all the way around here. And in this little shack that's around this corner, you can find the second Castellan. In this door, be careful of the chainsaw guy that is lurking on the stairs just ahead of you here. But yeah, there it is, in the corner of that shack. That's the second one we've collected so far. The other one is in chapter 1. So next up, we've got another treasure. It's a Sapphire. So in that same sort of area, right here where we got the Castellan, if there's any confusion, just take a look at the map. Look up and you can see this lantern hanging from a wire or a tree and just shoot it down. and that's how you get the Sapphire. So in the same area, you can find a pearl pendant. You need to go over to this well type thing and shoot the plank down, then shoot the lantern, and you'll get the pearl pendant without getting it dirty. So we got another treasure. This one is a ruby, and this is when you're in front of the village chief's manor. You're going to need to go around the back. Look out for bear traps when you're coming around here. They are everywhere in this place. So keep going all the way around and you can find your way in just here. And the ruby is just in this drawer. So this is the last collectible, another small key. This one is in the same place, but we'll backtrack to outside just in case anyone's using the timestamps to find specific collectibles. I like to keep it so that people can easily identify where they are. But this will be the last one we get. Again, it's just in one of the corners of the house. I hope these guides are helping you out. Let me know if they are. That's everything you'll need for Chapter 2 collectibles. More guides coming soon. The playlist is in the description if you want more. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And until next time, take it easy.